How are you reading this formation, Jim Beglin?
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
And that gets things running. Traoré. Haidara. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's Haidara. Caresses it through. That's a goal kick. Moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. Chance here to counter. That's a cute ball. Samaseku. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Daka. Now, what about a counter-attack? Crossed into the middle. And the keeper has it. Traoré. Haidara. Genepo. Traoré. Haidara. Spread out to the left. Oh, that's neat. Succumbs to the pressure. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, welcome to the modern game. You get hounded as soon as you get the ball. You can't take time like that.
Oh, it's played into the area. Tries to get it clear. Time to deliver. That'll be a throw-in. Doucouré gets good distance on it. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. And it's played forward. Aim forwards.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
And he cuts out the supply. Traoré. He's and the shot!
He almost almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Samaseku. Haidara. Gineppo. Out to the right. Traore. Traore drives forward on the overlap. Knocks it out wide. Samaseku. Oh, good spread. And here's Haidara. Traore. And here's Haidara. That's good play. Hit into the middle. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Samaseku. Now it's Gineppo. Daka do have a chance to counter here. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Moved on forwards. That has been cut short. Doucouré. Haidara. Doucouré. Haidara. And it's played forward. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's tidy. And it's Doucouré. That's really well manoeuvred. Goes for the shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Clearly not happy with that. Traore. Haidara. Samaseku. Gets the shot away! Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Aim forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Samaseku. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Now that's well seen too. Haidara. Traore. Samaseku. Moved on forwards. It's all a little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. That has been knocked clear. And it's played forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Showing good feet. And that's aimed into the middle. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's having a shot! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I have to say, I think it's a good performance, but it's clear that they need a little more energy and more precision up top. They proved they can create chances. Now they need to start putting them away. That's the next step.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Mali are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
That's really well manoeuvred. Hoisted upfield by the keeper, cuts out the pass. That's been drilled forward. Samaseku. Moved on forwards. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Samaseku. Traore. Traore forwards and with intent. Mali are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Mali certainly looked sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. And he's cut it out. Samaseku. Traore. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Haidara. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Traore. Haidara. Traore. And it's lofted through here. Plenty waiting in the middle. Haidara. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Samaseku. Haidara. Samaseku. Gineppo. That's a good... And the shot! It's in!
Marley, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Mali have broken through. It's 1-0.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
He's onto it in a flash. It's a fine run and he's happy to keep going. Played into the middle.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Could try cutting inside here. But he decides to cross it. Samaseku. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Looks to the other side. And it's played forward. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Daka!
Zambia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And it's Traore. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and that should have been two.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown. Zambia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Out to the left it goes. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Doucouré. Mali leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Now it's Gineppo. Well, now here's Mali have a free kick. Decisive strike. That was beautiful. That's something close to genius. Mali are sitting pretty, 2-0 up. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now then, the ball's come loose. Samaseku. Haidara. That's really well manoeuvred. Ducore. Now it's Marega. He's in plenty of space here. Marega, great defending, strong and determined. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Calmly anticipates. Traore. Haidara. Moved on forwards. Marega. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. Samaseku. Haidara. Traore. Haidara. And the referee brings it to a close. Mali can reflect on a job really well done. Superior tactically, physically and mentally, all round the better side. It turned into a very, very smooth ride. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
I certainly enjoyed a really good show of collective effort, both in attack and defence, Peter. I think they had good numbers for the link-up play and attack, and players willing to track back at all times. They were very good.
That's where we have to end it. From me.